Is it recording?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yep.
Am I low on battery?
I can't
Yeah,
see
oh.
the glare.
Oh,
The
okay.
thing is blinking.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So we're recording. Okay. So, okay. Here we go. Okay.
I'm Shanika,
I'm Kaylin.
and
We are Team H2OMuchforYou at Springfield Central High School.
the plant that we decided to use with our experiment is called nasturtium. And
Our experiment was, what is the growth rate, or what is the effect of scents such as vanilla extract, ground cinnamon, and basil leaves on the growth rate of nasturtium plants?
And how did you set up the experiment?
We put 6 seeds in each pot, and then we put a plastic bag over them. Well, the plastic bag came last. But we took these little tubes and we put whatever our scent was in there. Like this one has ground cinnamon in it, and basil and vanilla. And then here's our control. And so then we'd put the scent in it after the seeds were planted. We put the plastic bag over it and let the plants grow. And we'd measure it about every 3 to 4 days, seeing the effects of it.
And what happened?
out of all of the plants, the vanilla grew the most, and we think that it's because, as you can see here, the vanilla was up here, and then like it went down. So it still makes sense. The plastic bag was over it. It evaporated, and the water from the vanilla from the plastic bag like dripped down and helped the plant like grow.
It was as if the plastic bag gave them their own ecosystems. And it was as if the vanilla kind of made a vanilla rain on it. It could have happened.
We made sure that the plants were separated, just in case the scents from each plant won't get to the others.
And each pot was, as well as it was separated, it also sat on one of the wooden shelves we have here in the greenhouse. Same amount of sunlight. So there wasn't many different variables in any of them.
And which one grew the least?
That would be cinnamon, with an average of 24.95 centimeters. And its leaves were pale, it was frail and yellow.
And after we stopped paying attention to the plants with our products, they like kind of started dying mainly, and it was this one, the cinnamon was far away from the basil, the vanilla, and the normal, and it looks healthier than
The basil or the vanilla.
Yeah.
And the control still looks okay, but
And how did you come up with this idea for the scents?
we were just kind of brainstorming, and we were
Yeah.
thinking what happens to humans that we could test on plants, and we thought about the 5 senses, and it was kind of between testing how sound affects plants or how scents did, and eventually we just chose scents.
And here you can see that new plants are growing, even though the taller ones are dying. There's still new ones still like
Sprouting.
rising. Yeah, sprouting.
Is there anything else that you could add? If you were going to repeat the experiment, what would you do?
Give them bigger pots. Because nasturtium plants are supposed to sprout flowers, but
Yeah.
none of ours did. But we think that could be because we planted them too close together. It was recommended for each seed to be a few inches away from any other one, but
They have a lot of room, so. And I think the covers probably different. I don't know,
it's
since
different
it's-
carrying
yes,
cases.
yeah,
Maybe even just put it into the plant.
yeah, something like that. I think it was good.
Okay. All right. How do I stop it?
Red button.
Yeah,